not one of those girls.
The next game we go after is CG.
Okay.
What's going on here?
Great.
Wait, what's going on here? Wait, what's going on here?
That's the fucking car. That's the you fucking idiot. Everyone knows where we live.
Oh my god, here we go. Here we go.
Hold on, wait, I need to check the hospital.
Don't
guys,
you're gonna get held up.
Listen, I just got done. I gotta go to the hospital. You guys have been shot.
60 bail. Well, don't bail because it's gonna look scary.
Just hold on.
60, one in, quick.
Wait.
Who are those guys? Who are they?
I don't know.
Let away, let away. They're fighting.
No, they're not. No, they're. Are they fight? Wait, what? All right, let me take this.
Yo, he's calling me now.
Who are they?
You stay inside, Ollie. You stay
That's
inside.
fucking Eclipse.
Ollie, stay inside.
Oh my god.
Take this. Stay inside. Don't move.
They know who I am. They literally said, "Hi, Ollie, you fucking idiot."
Hey.
Yo, Ricky, we're gonna stay inside, okay?
You stay inside.
What's up, Ricky? I heard it was on.
We just apologize, nicely.
First of all, who is that?
Just apologize.
It's Nick. I lead Eclipse, man. What's up?
Nick who? Diaz?
DuPont.
Nick. Do we know each other?
Diaz is in refugees. Yeah, you kidnapped me. So I heard it's on.
What's on? Oh,
You
you
told
were
Eclipse it's
the
on.
little 𝒃𝒄𝒌𝒚. That's right. I remember you. That's right. I remember you. Where's Thomas at? I'm gonna speak to a real man if I'm talking to you guys. And I just got back. I need to go to the
Don't worry,
hospital.
bro. Your daddy's in the green over there.
How you doing, Ricky?
I
I heard you were talking some shit.
Is that Brandon?
Yeah, bro.
Guys.
Yeah, you can
listen,
smoke me?
guys.
You can smoke me, right?
Why is the tone changing?
Why is the tone changing?
Guys. Well, because first of all, hold on, Brandon. Hold on.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You didn't think I would come here.
Tell Ollie to get back over here.
Hold on. Ollie, get out of here. Ollie, get out of here. Go back inside. Go back inside, Ollie.
He better not be trying to like blame all this shit on me or some shit though. What is he saying?
Let me handle this. Okay, I gotta go to the hospital. I'm gonna have a little chit chat with these guys.
Oh my god. Okay.
Ricky, get in the car. We're gonna take you to the hospital real quick.
Why are you going with him?
Oh fuck, dude.
Yeah, I know.
Listen, I'm gonna pull out my phone because I was told to check Twitter. All right.
Ricky.
No, we might be able to do it, kill cam. I mean, Brandon being back, you know, Brandon's kind of nice with it.
Put your phone in the glove box, Ricky.
Fuck. Your phone's in the glove box.
All right, step out of the car. Nick and Brandon, y'all talk to him for a minute and figure out what this whole situation was.
You said hands up?
Yeah, motherfucker.
What you mean? I thought we were having a conversation.
Hands up. Yeah, I know we are. I'm just making sure you don't got any guns on you real quick.
All right.
Yep. No pointy items. So Ricky, man, what's the deal with it?
Yeah, he was smart. He put it all away.
Now listen, Brandon.
Yeah, what's up?
Who's this guy in front of me trying to talk shit? You know, I already had this guy in the backseat of the trunk. Now, I could have just smoked his ass, but I didn't.
You could have.
I'm glad you didn't.
Man, listen, you would have listened to the people who were in the car with you, man. You would have done shit if they didn't tell you to.
Oh, you think I won't just smoke you? You don't think I'm a loose enough cannon where I won't just put you down any time, anywhere?
I mean, that wouldn't be.
See, listen, you're talking a big game now that you got Brandon back in town. But let me tell you something, bro. If Brandon ain't here, I'm smoking your shit.
Called in fucking Tyrone and ESB to come help your ass because you were fucking stranded.
When was that? When was that? Where you been?
You accidentally took Rhea hostage where I smoked your fucking friend in front
Oh,
of
you must be new to these streets then.
I must be new.
Yeah, you must be new to these streets. Because when have I been hanging out with the church?
Ricky, do you remember 𝒊𝒛𝒛? Like
the
long
pink
time
gang.
ago
The
when
pink gang. Yeah, I remember them.
He used to be called Nick 𝒊𝒛𝒛.
I've been around here a few times.
Okay, so he's been around the block. He hasn't been around recently, and that's what matters, Brandon.
I haven't been around recently.
Yeah, but you know, see, you and I got mutual respect, though. You know.
Do we?
Well,
I heard you be talking shit behind my back.
Well, listen.
I don't know if that's respect.
Well, hold on. But listen, Brandon, I didn't know you were back in town. You know, I didn't know where you been.
Exactly. So where's the respect then if you're talking shit behind my back?
Well, that's because people keep this. You want to know why, Brandon? Let me tell you why. Because we keep having these little one-ins, right, with Eclipse, and then people keep name dropping you, saying I'll get Brandon on you, I'll get Brandon on you. Don't maybe get Brandon, don't maybe get Brandon, or maybe do this, maybe do that. But all about Brandon. So finally I said, you know what? Fuck it, get Brandon. But that's me biting my tongue for months. You know what I mean? That's me biting my tongue for months.
You biting your? Hold on.
Chat, you know what's funny? Brandon is my editor.
All right, so there was a message that said you can make all the threats until I call Brandon, though, right? Want to know what Ricky's response to that was? Should I tell him, Ricky?
Yeah, tell him.
I'll smoke Brandon.
That's right, because I'm sick of you guys throwing Brandon around like that.
I mean, no, gunny for hire over here, you know.
So Brandon, are you in Eclipse?
I don't know.
See, this guy's not even in Eclipse. You got him banging for you right now, and he's not even in Eclipse, Thomas. And you guys keep threatening me with Brandon.
Okay, how about this, Brandon? If it came between me and Ricky, who you shooting for?
I mean, at least he doesn't talk shit behind my back.
Hold on, I have never talked shit behind your back until that text. Until that text. And by the way, this is more than one. I mean, look, you could look at my phone and look at all the times that I've been told, don't maybe get Brandon.
I searched up the word Brandon through your phone, and only the one text came up.
No, you did not. Did you actually?
I did.
Okay, this was like a voice call, a phone call then. It had a bit of phone call.
Let's actually talk, Ricky.
All right.
So this issue started from you fucking with the club originally, yeah? Your voice cut out, what?
Yeah.
Okay. You haven't done that in a while. Applaud to you on that. The next issue at hand. You working with the police to try to set me up. I ain't gone out on the streets and been telling people about that. But what the fuck was that about?
Okay, that was a one-off, all right? That was a one-off.
A one-off? You still worked with the fucking cops, Ricky.
No, that was a one-off. I was working, listen.
Yes, you entertained me with the reason you would ever work with
Why did I do that again? All right, so the reason I did that was, I was gonna get my house raided. They were gonna raid my property if I didn't give somebody up. So I ran 2 sting ops.
And one of them happened to be somebody who helped bring you up in the city. Somebody who you really didn't even have issues with, but then you created an issue with by trying to get them raided instead of you? You couldn't find some random motherfucker on the street and get dirt on him?
Well, look, they wanted somebody from Moore Strip Club. So that's what I did.
True, I have recordings of that.
Okay,
they wanted someone from Moore Strip Club.
Who was the first sting up then?
The first sting up?
Yeah, entertain me with that.
You don't want to know the answer to that.
I do want to know the answer to that, Ricky.
I'm not going to give these secrets up. I can't.
Ricky, I don't think you're in a fucking position to tell me no right now.
All right. I did a fake setup against two employees that worked for 𝒊𝒛𝒛.
Okay, so it sounds like they weren't specifically after fucking Moore Club, were they?
No, they just wanted some busts. I was trying to help somebody climb the ranks.
So why did you lie to me?
Well, I didn't lie to you. I was trying to help somebody climb the ranks. Yeah, I was gonna set you up.
They specifically wanted one for Moore Club, right?
Yeah, they wanted one from Moore Club.
Okay, see, the story's changing up a lot right now, Ricky.
No, they wanted one from Moore Club. And they wanted to set up the cartel. So I didn't set up the cartel. I set up 2 random people that I didn't even know.
Here, come get it real quick.
Get that off your hands.
But of all people from Moore Club, Ricky, you go after me?
Well, listen, I mean, but look, did you go down? Who ended up going to jail?
You, because you have lack of fucking brain cells at this point, Ricky. You should know by now I'm not gonna get myself caught up in shit. You know what I be out here doing. You know the shit I get my hands on. How many times have I been arrested, Ricky?
Well, I'm not sure.
I haven't been. That's the thing. And you really think I'm gonna let you, somebody who used to be like a fucking brother to me, set me up?
Hold on, Thomas. I gotta know something real quick. You got this random over here going through my phone?
That random? You talking about how like your people keep trying to rob us, and when they do, they go through our phone?
You got this random going through my phone?
Yeah, I have him looking for stuff involving me right now while I'm talking to you. You need to focus on our conversation.
Real quick, why is Mr. K calling?
I don't know.
Because he texted Mr. K for help.
Huh.
Wow, calling CG for backup too? It's like when you called Tyrone.
What do you see? This guy keeps name dropping Tyrone like I used to hang around with the ESPC. Now me and Tyrone are friends, so we back each other up when need be. But if you're gonna bring, listen, if this guy's gonna get the conversation, he's gotta have his facts straight.
I mean, I think I had the facts straight. I got shot by Tyrone over there and got robbed by him.
That is true, Ricky.
That could happen again.
Ricky, are you really in a position to be putting out threats right now?
No, I'm not. I'm not.
I'm trying to figure shit out right now. Don't become hostile. It won't end good. Okay.
All right. Well, listen. What do we need to do then? What do we need to do here?
I want you to stop fucking with Eclipse. We have no interest in going to war with you, Ricky. Your group you have going on right now, it's a new group to the city. Do y'all have the financial ability to handle a war right now?
Yeah, of course. No, we don't.
You do? Because you were begging me for money last night, Ricky.
Bro.
Thomas, you know me, bro. You know me.
I do, and
I'm
I know
a very
how your
resourceful
bank account's
man.
been since the day I've known you.
I'm a very resourceful man. Okay.
Yeah, for calling on people outside of your own group to help you. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, if I was in your shoes and people saw me get taken out front of my house, there'd be people canvassing this mountain right now in distance where they could see if anything happened.
Well, listen. Number one, you have to realize we have a group of people, right?
Mm-hmm.
But we're not a gang. We're not a gang by any means. But listen, but you know me. I'm not gonna steer away from anybody.
I know, and you need to get your people trained up to the same par as you before you try to put them in shit. Because I can tell you right now, Kiki, he might do some shit out there to people that he barely knows. But what do you think is going to happen when people decide to clap back when you hit the wrong person? There's people out there who would want a full-on war for what you've done to us. For the little robbery you did on Rhea, there'd be people out there wanting to smoke you every day you walked out of your house, but you know I'm not like that.
Oh, what robbery are you talking about? I didn't rob Rhea.
Kiki did.
Well, listen, what Blade does and what I do are two different things. Now,
Is he in your group? Is he in your group?
We're friends. That's what I'm trying. You're gonna get me killed. You're gonna get me killed.
I heard the lion.
Yeah.
Hold up, I'm investigating.
It's like the
as long as this conversation
it's back
goes
up.
good,
It's back
no
up.
one's
It's back
dying.
up. It's back up. It's back up.
Oh my God, run!
Don't you try to get in that car.
All
I'll pop the tires.
right, guys, just relax. Just relax.
You ain't gonna have fun with the tires popped.
Just relax. Just relax. Just relax. There's a lion running at me. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, I got you. Hold up, back to investigating this. I got the
He lives in your house, Ricky. Trust me, we've been watching it. We've seen him go in and out of it. I know that's your group's little home. So I'm gonna ask you again, is he in your group?
Yo, T,
Well, when you say a group, though, I think you guys are not understanding.
It's a group of people that you do shit with, right?
Yes, correct. But I do shit with a lot of people, you know?
Ricky, how the fuck do you think BZ started back in the day?
By just hanging out.
Yeah. What are you doing with this group of people right now?
Well, you know, we all kind of go to bat for each other. That's kind of what it is.
It sounds like you're in the group together with them then, right?
Like, yes, but if like, so let's say that Blade's in some deep shit, right? And you guys start going after Blade. Well, then obviously I'm gonna back him up and I'm gonna help him out.
Exactly. So what happens when you do what you did to us and you do it to the wrong motherfucker, Ricky? We have history. That's the only reason I haven't been stepping on you. See, believe it or not, the shit we've been through, I still like you, Ricky. I've been trying to set a business situation with you to get you more money, Ricky. But instead, you have your people are robbing my people. You're banging into their cars and then telling them it's on. Like we're fucking arch nemesis or some shit.
Well, listen, someone's got to start popping this shit off.
Popping what off, Ricky? What is there a reason to pop anything off?
It's
between
tense.
us?
Thomas, just sending me pictures of me outside of my house. I see these little salmon colored cars all over the city. You got this little rat over here. Look at this guy in this car. Look at this guy. This guy's just asking to get slammed, you know? I mean, listen, we picked this guy up in the car the other day.
Mm-hmm.
And then he swam back to shore, got in his car, And that was the last time I saw him.
You wanna know why he got in his car? Because we had 4 motherfuckers following y'all since y'all flipped that fucking bus, Ricky.
Were you in that car?
One of the guys in the car did
Me?
snitch the
Yeah, were you in that car?
You don't need to worry about where I was, Ricky. You know I'll handle business when I need to.
Yo, why is there a group chat in here called 𝒄𝒄𝒌𝒚 Mansion?
Don't go through anything that's not relevant to us, Nate.
I'm just seeing the group chat.
Ricky,
That's the
what
name of
I'm
our house.
saying is,
It's our mansion, bro.
there is tension between us, Ricky. But that's because your people keep doing stupid shit. When your people leave us the fuck alone, when do we bother you?
I mean, you don't. You don't.
Oh, so it
don't.
sounds like this is one-sided tension, Ricky.
It might be one-sided tension, but listen, I keep seeing you guys around, and it's that shit that happened the other day with this guy over here, Nick Diaz.
When y'all kidnapped him, that wasn't even a you thing, Ricky. That was a CG thing.
I mean,
Why
he
are
had
you getting
some
mixed up in their shit?
Well, I mean, it was just shit that I was told to do. You know what I mean? Like, it was just shit that we were looking for.
Mm.
And then we went off the pier into the water. You know, I do a lot of shit with CG, you know? So
Yeah, I know.
A lot of the
And
times,
believe it or not,
like late night, a lot of the times their problems kind of become my problems. Or my problems are their problems, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you know that. I mean, none of us are stupid here, right? I mean, I always stand on business for K. K
Yeah, I
always
know.
kind of stands on business for me. We have a very
Because you went
fruitful
from
relationship.
being in BZ, hunting him down, to flipping the next day and being around them every
No,
day.
don't say flipping it around. No, that is not what happened.
That's
You know,
exactly what happened.
that is
Ricky.
not what
Right
happened.
about that.
That is not what happened. You guys had a leader that was in charge over at BZ
Cops might be coming.
Yeah, I heard that.
who was a dumbass and had a
Ricky, if the
terrible
cops
judge of
do show
character.
up- Hey, no guns right now, but if the cops show up, wait, they're just driving by. We're good.
Where the cops at? They coming?
No, they were driving by. No, go ahead. The leader of the BZ was what?
Had a terrible judge of character
Mm.
and was quite frankly a dumbass. This guy bled me out of the gang for not paying Ramee. I mean, you want to talk about a power play?
That's not why you were bled out.
That's why I was bled out. And a couple other
Who was the
problems.
leader? Hold on, let's get that so
A
straight.
co-leader. He was like third in command or whatever, third or fourth in command.
Which one are you talking about?
But I was beneath him.
Thumpy
Mm.
or Tiger?
Well,
Yeah,
Ricky,
Tiger.
before you divulge in that, let me explain that whole situation to you. Yeah, BZ had issues at the end. Brandon, what happened to BZ at the end with all the issues? Were they dealt with?
Yeah, easily.
Did Ricky give us the time to explain it and come to him and talk about it, or did he go on this whole little rampage?
No.
See, that's the issue, Ricky. You don't want to listen. You want to talk first and not give another person a chance to talk, Ricky.
That's not true, Thomas. You know that's not true. Here's the problem, though, Thomas. You know I have to go at the speed of my own drum.
Hold on. Ollie's calling me. Hello, Ollie.
Ooh.
Yes, I still have Rick.
Yeah, a couple of these guys are old BZ. It's like a mixed gang. But these
No,
two guys right here,
you're
chat,
good. I know. Ricky explained
These
that
two
to
guys
me.
right
We're
here
still talking to him.
were the
We're trying to
ex-leaders of
figure some
BZ.
things out right now.
This is
And
the
as
ex-leader of
long
BZ
as
right here.
This conversation goes good, we should be good.
Yeah, it's good to have him back in the city. Trust
It
me.
just depends on how Ricky wants to handle this by the time we leave where we're at.
You
Oh,
want
and me.
you want guys like this holding down the city, but we want, you know, you want this. This is good.
Well, no, as of right now, I have no intentions on it. It just depends on.
Well,
how
okay.
he
What I'm
wants to
saying
act.
is they're going a good RP
And
route.
believe it or not, like I was just telling him, we have a lot of history. I do like Ricky. He's just been acting really fucking dumb recently. No, he's always been dumb, but he's never been dumb enough to fuck with me. All right, when we drop him off, I'll let you
And
know.
I love Conflict RP, chat. I do.
Mm-hmm. It shouldn't be an issue that it's.
Someone check on Grandpa.
I completely get that.
No idea, J-Beams. No idea. Yeah, Frank, that's not gonna work.
Mhm. Yeah, I got you. As long as everything goes good, we'll drop him off at the house when we get done.
Look, Gangnam Style. Whoop.
All right, later.
Whoop.
Where are we at, Ricky?
Well, we were just talking about the part where you're gonna drop me off.
I don't think that's where we were at, buddy.
Yeah, he might have said we're dropping you off.
sure?
The fuck?
I said that when we get done talking, I would drop you off, but that wasn't her. Where were we at?
Well, I don't know. Where are we at? You tell me.
We were divulging into the BZ shit.
That's
BZ
right. We
had
were.
issues. Me and Brandon are well aware of that.
Well, that was a long time though. That was a long time ago, and that was neither here nor there. Right. And you know, quite frankly,
but that's still our history, right? And you were done wrong, and I will completely admit that. However, during that time, me and Brandon weren't able to be around a lot.
No, I know. That's why the problems came about.
Exactly.
Yeah. And it feels like, you know, when we dissolved BZ after bleeding out, many people who were issues, including the one that bled you out.
It was like 10
and then
plus people.
Yeah, and then we even reached out to you several times to try to better things. You just had no interest in it.
Well, we had to go separate ways. That's why.
We did.
And I was on my own. I was on my own business arc, my own meth game arc.
And you did fucking fantastic with it. However, now that I'm sitting here trying to have a business relationship with you as two people from two separate groups now, you're burning that fucking bridge by having people in your group and letting them do stupid shit, Ricky.
Well, listen, I don't lead Blade. Blade doesn't lead me. Blade is responsible for his actions. I'm responsible for mine.
And we're going to loop back around to, is he in your group?
He is in my group, but we don't have
Who wears the pants in your group?
There's no leader. There's no one's calling the shots. You know what I mean? Nobody calls the shots. We all call our own shots, and we live with the consequences.
So you're in a group where the hierarchy is everybody's equal, then, yeah?
Yeah, essentially.
Then everybody needs to be on the same level.
I mean, if anybody wears the pants, I guess Ollie does.
And from the phone call I just had with her, she doesn't want this shit to be popping off.
That's what she said?
Yeah. That's why I told her that I agree that this shouldn't be an issue that is becoming. Because look at it this way. You needed weed the other day, yeah?
Yeah.
You want to know how much fucking weed I have right now, Ricky, that I'm sitting on?
How much you got?
I've got 10 people just now, right now, at this moment, spread out through these mountains growing weed, Ricky. I've got 1,200 of each bud alone right now. That's 120 bricks of each bud. Could I have supplied you weed? Yes. But we don't have the business relationship yet that I'm wanting to get with you.
See, I love Thomas chat because he wants to be a good person.
And it's not just weed. At the same time, we have our hands on quite literally. I have enough fucking gun parts to supply all of fucking 𝒊𝒄𝒌𝒚 right now if I wanted to, Ricky.
All right, let me see where you guys are growing weed at.
Absolutely fucking not. You think I'm that dumb?
Let's go check it out.
Hold on, I'm getting it. Oh,
who is it?
Hey, good calm. Get on there and listen. Anyways, I'm not showing you where I grow weed. That's absolutely not happening.
Well, now I thought you told this guy. See, here's the problem though, Thomas. As I stand here now and I still see this little rat fuck over here going through my phone.
He's on his phone because he just texted me from his phone.
He texted you from his phone because he's going through my group chat of the actual radio that we're on, which is totally fine. Not a big deal. But since he's continuing to go through my phone, looking through my shit.
Spending about like the same amount of time someone went going through my phone.
That is true, Ricky. These are consequences that fall on you.
Yeah, I'm not. Listen, if you want, yeah, but if you want to do that, then you should go try to do that to K if that's the case, because he's the one who had your phone, not me.
Oh, Mr. K had my phone. Okay.
You already knew the answer to that. Don't play stupid.
We really didn't. We really didn't.
He did. He did.
I heard someone say Ramee, and I heard someone say Big D. So I mean, I can kind of, you know, fucking.
You're not dumb. Don't play dumb.
I'm not that dumb.
You are dumb.
Now someone told me.
Ricky,
you are dumb, but you're playing
Ricky,
dumber.
Ricky, pull it back in. At the end of the day, y'all all share the same level of hierarchy in your group, so y'all make equal decisions, right?
Correct.
And why does it sound like, coming from Ollie, you're the only one wanting to spark shit off?
Well, I think I'm gonna start shit off regardless, just because of this guy over here. So I don't really know what else to tell you guys.
Ricky, how many people are in your group?
I don't have a group. You guys continue to think that I have a group, Thomas. I've told you 5 times I don't have a group. And listen, you know I got nothing but respect for you, but at the same time, sometimes you just gotta pop shit off. You know what I mean? And I do appreciate the way that you're coming about this. But you trying to leverage Brandon on me at a time like this shows your weakness.
Brandon, how
and then
many
you
times
bringing
have I
this, you bringing this guy
up?
over here who I don't even fucking know to a meeting.
Yeah,
also
I
shows
brought
your
the
weakness.
leader of my group.
Oh, this is the leader over here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
I mean, I don't think that's gonna change.
I don't think it's gonna change either.
Listen, we don't have to get any shit started right now, because I quite frankly don't want to die today.
You look like
Oh, okay.
Ricky.
Hold on. Whoa.
Yeah. Yeah. How's
Go
that
ahead
feeling in
and
the
sit down
kneecap,
so you
huh?
can take pressure off that leg. Go ahead and sit
Yeah.
down.
I can't sit.
You can't sit? Can't think about sitting at all?
There we go.
There you go. I believe the words are, correct me if I'm wrong, Nick, isn't it? Good boy. Isn't that what we were told?
Oh,
All right.
No.
No. Okay.
Oh boy.
We don't need you bleeding out on this. Ricky, I'm gonna give you the out here. We can have a business relationship or we can't have one at all. You were once like a fucking brother to me. Do you want that to continue or are you gonna keep being fucking stupid?
Whoop.
Because I can tell you right now, we have way more people and way more guns than you might think. Not to mention everybody in this fucking group has enough money to financially deal with a war for the foreseeable future. So you really need to put that in perspective before you make this choice right now. Because I can tell you.
What are my options
Hold on.
again?
Hey, does anybody have any issues with going to war if we have to?
Oh no, Star would hate that, and so would I.
Hey, does anybody on radio near these mountains right now have an issue with going to war right now if we have
Ricky,
to?
I will vouch. They've got like backpacks full of fucking weapon parts.
Oh no, listen. Brandon, I'm not. I don't question that whatsoever.
Yeah.
But it sounds like what a lot of what you guys have could soon be mine.
Oh.
You know,
So that's
when
the
you're at
choice you're
war,
making,
things
Ricky.
run out very quickly, Thomas. You should know. Because I remember after you guys bled me out of BZ, I watched you guys get spit on.
Okay, hold on one second.
That was crazy. I can't lie. That was kind of crazy. I can't lie.
Is that really the choice you want to make?
Well, no.
Hold on, I wanna circle back to that real quick,
I want to walk out of here.
They
alive.
went
I wanna walk
after.
out of here alive.
They went
No.
after our fucking people who just went and did salvaging and shit, brother. They didn't go after any of our main people because they were too scared. I'm gonna be so honest with you.
Hold on, guys. I don't want to die today, though. I don't want to die today. Okay.
No, I got you.
Honestly, not my choice.
No, listen,
Except
Brandon.
for
I don't
them,
want to
I
die
just
today.
work
Okay.
here.
Listen, you gotta talk him down a little bit. Okay.
What do you want me to do? There's nothing I can do. Like you said, I'm leveraged.
I don't want to die
What do you
today.
expect, man? Why are you causing problems with them then, man? There's no need to.
Say that smart ass shit again.
All right, hold on.
Make your choice.
Hold
Make
on.
your choice right now, Ricky.
Hold on, Thomas. Hold on. Just hold on. Let's all calm down here. You fucking shot me in my leg twice.
Ricky, with all due respect, you fucking deserve it.
And I'm bleeding out now. I'm bleeding out too, by the way. Guys, why don't
So
we
you're gonna
just-
take
why don't we just-
take all of our shit, Ricky?
Let's just go. Whoa. Stop.
You remember what the fuck you did in that garage, Ricky?
Listen. Did I stab you?
I'm down either way. Y'all just give me the word.
No.
Ricky?
No.
choice.
No. Did I stab you though? Thomas, did I
I'm
stab you in
not
that
what
garage?
You slit my throat, Ricky. You know how many fucking stitches it took and all the pressure they had to put on it to keep me from dying that fucking night?
How much?
Way more than I can fucking count. And I can count to 3. And that's a big
Yeah.
fucking number, Ricky.
It's pretty crazy. You should see him.
Listen, Thomas, you made it out. You're alive. You're well. You look good. You know.
Who put me in the hospital, Ricky?
Okay, maybe I did. But
And
listen,
you're gonna sit here in front of me and tell me you're gonna go to war with us and take all of our shit?
I mean, I didn't say that specifically.
Brandon, what did he just say?
Honestly, I was not paying attention.
See, he
We
wasn't paying
mentioned
attention.
all
Thomas, you don't even-
the stuff that we had that, you know, we're ready to pop shit off. That's really what you want, Ricky. And he said, it sounds like all of that can be yours. Is that really what
Okay,
you
hold.
want,
No.
Ricky?
Listen. Stop.
It's crazy how the tables have turned now, huh?
Now hold on. Thomas. Let's make a rational decision here, okay? Let's think about this. Let's think about this.
I'm thinking, and I'm not liking the way I'm thinking right now. So
okay, but hold on. Let's think about this. Okay, let's think about this.
Yeah.
If we go to war,
y'all have that on y'all.
If we go to war, right? It's just gonna be bad. You know what I mean? I feel like it's just gonna be very bad. You said what?
I said for you, it absolutely would be, Ricky.
I don't think so, Thomas. I don't think so. I think you're underestimating us a little bit. I think you're underestimating me.
I'm underestimating you, but I know your people that you hang out with.
No, but you listen.
That's the
you
part
know
that I don't like, Ricky.
Thomas, you know sometimes these get bigger than all of us. Hold on. You know these things get bigger than all of us. You know what I mean?
I'm listening, Ricky.
And do we really want to go down that path? You know, do we really want to go down that path?
Ricky, how many times this week alone have I offered you a path to where we would have a better relationship?
Well, a couple times.
And then you're still not getting it through your head. That's what I want. Instead, you make all these fucking feasible threats. Your stupid bullshit.
No, I didn't make threats. Okay, I just said if we go to war, you know, if you really want to go to war, you know, a lot of your stuff could soon be mine. That's what I said. That's all I said.
I just don't think it would play out that way, Ricky.
Yeah, because you'd call another gang to do it for you.
Well, hold on.
Let's start off with that.
Hold on. First of all, since when can people that are friends with each other not go to war for each other? You know what I mean?
It's been a thing.
Why does it have to be? No, you guys are acting like this has to be a gang versus gang. It could just be a group of friends.
Usually that's how
gang.
it goes, but
usually,
yeah,
yes.
I guess you could.
Right, Brandon? See, he knows.
No, yeah, I know. Didn't disagree with you.
You see that squirt?
Okay, hold on.
Listen, you see that? What?
You want to listen,
What?
Ricky? I've negotiated you possibly walking out of here, and you're making this really bad for yourself.
Okay, listen, guys. Let's just think about this. Okay, let's just think about this. Thomas, let's think about that. Let's just think about this. Let's just keep it a buck.
But you keep popping off because you don't know how to hold yourself back, Ricky.
Thomas, let's just keep it a buck here, okay? Let's keep it a buck. All right? We don't need to go to war right now.
We shouldn't.
And I don't want to die on this hill.
I don't want you to die at all, Ricky. But you keep pushing fucking limits.
It's just that guy over there. I just don't like that guy. I don't like that guy. I want to kill him, actually. In fact, hand me that knife.
You don't have to.
Hand me the knife.
Pretty
Hand
sure
me the knife.
I'm not giving
Hand me the knife.
Get back in your spot. Fall back in line.
Hand me the knife. Hand me the knife real quick.
Ricky, you got one more chance to get back in your fucking spot.
All right.
The choice is yours, Ricky. You can walk out of here and we can have a business relationship where I can help your group grow bigger. Or I can smoke you on this mountain and we can pop this shit off.
Nah, but see, what good does that do if you pop the shit off with me right here, right now? Because what
it would relieve a whole lot of stress on my fucking end because you've been fucking irking my nerves since this whole collapse that you fucking caused, Ricky.
Listen, Thomas, I irk a lot of people's nerves, okay?
I had a $3.5 million house before you fucked up the economy. You know that, right?
Tom, me too.
Someone run over that mountain line.
Me too. I lost everything. You know, I had 8 mil in the account. Oh my God, run! Okay, whoa, guys. I was just getting scared of a mountain lion, all right? Just relax.
All right, yeah.
Just relax, okay? Let's relax.
Ricky, get in the car.
Kiki said if you don't have him back by 5, he's gonna ground him.
Oh no.
Do you want his phone back?
I need keys, bro.
Yeah, put it in my trunk for now.
Yeah, I'll throw it in your trunk.
Yeah, it's a good boy.
The fuck?
Ricky.
I had to. What do you want me to do? Thomas, I had to.
Me too.
Thomas, what do you want me to do? I have to. Thomas, what is this mountain called
Ricky.
again?
Thomas. Ricky was trying to beg me for 10K last night.
Thomas, what is this mountain called?
Ricky, will you shut the fuck up so I can talk to Ollie? Thank you. And that's the thing. I was telling him that, you know, we could have a really good business relationship if y'all stop fucking with my...
Wait. Did he see? Go. No. Don't fall, you fucking son. God damn it. Right into a bush. Get up. Wait, this is kind of a fire tuck. Just saying. Now. He does have my phone, chat, but low key, I got a fire tuck right now. I'm bleeding. I'm gonna bleed out. I don't have a med kit, bro. I'm gonna actually bleed out on this fucking hill. Oh, that's it. Oh. Fuck, dude. Dude, there was no way I was making it out of there, chat. Once I fell down the hill, I started bleeding.